Hi everyone, and welcome back to another No Game video. Today's video is dedicated to should you spend or save your stamina. Let's go ahead and cover a few things. So the easy answer is definitely to save. As you all know, the login bonus is currently occurring. It's going to be appearing until 3/14 UTC. Now note here, you should wait until the main quest double drop rate that occurs on March 7th UTC. Just note that's going to be whenever your reset happens. Then you will have the normal quest drops. If you're wondering when the normal quest drop is going to be available, just go ahead and click Kokoro and she will tell you right here in the special promotions tab that there is a drop rate occurring. Also, if you go into the quest and you go into main quest, it's also going to be appearing here over in the upper left hand corner. Now, a couple of things in case you are wondering, how do I claim my stuff? I have like 93 presents because of the Hatsune event. Just go into all right here and then filter by whichever tab, and then I'm gonna select equipment because that's where a majority of my equipment is going to be lying, or majority of my stuff. And then you can just go back to like different things. If you want to see everything, this is going to be everything available, and you can just filter through there. That's the best way to claim everything, or you just wait. You're going to be filtering through everything in order to maximize your stamina. Sure, some of you are wondering, can you maximize your stamina to the point of waiting until the hard quest pretty much occurs? So you can, it's just going to be very difficult. So for the most part, let's say you're saving until hard quest, right? Then you will be losing out on 240 stamina technically if you were to save until that point, because I think you get like 240 or 200 plus stamina each day, which in some ways you could say that's not a crazy loss just because you're saving it for hard quest double drop. But in other ways, I feel like normal quest drop is just going to be better. The reason why hard quest drop is a little bit better is because you get more shards. And in some ways, you could argue you can technically spend jewels to acquire more shards via hard quest. IMO, I don't think it's worth it just because of the fact if you go into shop right here, I feel like this is still the best place to get shards. But if you're really like fiending to build a character, like for example, you just have to get like Saren to like 3-star, or you just have to get a copy of Saren via the shard system, then feel free to go nuts on the hard quest and refresh it. This is the one time where hard quest shard refreshing is sort of worth it, but it's just really not worth it. Let's go ahead and look at how much it is just for clarity's sake. It's going to cost you 50 diamonds, I believe, or 50 jewels. So yeah, you want to refresh, it's going to cost 50, and you can only do it once per day. Technically, during this time frame, if you just want to expend your stamina and go nuts, this is the place to do it. And not to mention, like, the gear drops from here is going to be absolutely amazing. Of course, you still have the chance of getting 0 shards even if it is double drop rate, because it is all RNG. I can't wait for memes to pretty much pop up. It's double drop rate and people get like 0 Saren shards when they're farming her. Most of my advice goes to the fact that you should just wait until normal quest drop. Now, if you are a player who is below level 70 and you're like, should I still save the stamina? The answer is yes, just because this normal quest double drop rate is very worth it for everyone. You technically get double mana from this event, and double mana will help you greatly in order to build more characters. So in the end, try to save until March 7th. Hopefully I can really emphasize March 7th is the date that everyone wants to save for. I haven't built up all of my characters as well. I'm still trying to get Yukari and everyone, but as soon as like March 7th hit, I can dump all of my stamina and build all my characters to 7-6. And then we'll cover whether 8.5 is going to be worth it later on. 8.5 is going to be, these 2 pieces of gear going to be unlocked once chapter 10 releases. So just a couple of things to add. The Hatsune event is going to be ending tonight, roughly 3 a.m. PST for me, and I recommend folks to farm this out if you haven't already. March 6th, 10:59 UTC is going to be the actual time, but I'm pretty sure that 3 a.m. PST, just a reminder. The most important part is farming out the hard shards. I'm practically done with it. Super sad to see it go, but you can also see all the shards. I have 142 Hatsune shards. Hopefully I can get like the last 1 shard. I doubt I'll get 3 shards from the last Hatsune hard run, but I can pray for the most part. And what's super exciting is we actually got some furniture added. Now some of you are like, Bork, why do you care so much about the furniture? Well, the furniture is like the lucky stuff that gives me good gachas. So we are actually getting all the cherry blossom stuff, which is super awesome, and it expires April 11th. Note that these furniture pieces are going to be limited, so they appear once every other season. And I have to give a huge shout out to Libon, because also known as Moonstar in Discord, he has an amazing guild house, or she. I like this quite a bit. I like how extravagant everything is. But for the most part, get ready to pretty much claim those things if you want to participate in that. If you have some extra coin lying around, I highly recommend it. And of course, don't forget to level up all your different statues, because that is going to be helping you in the sense of providing more stamina, more resources overall. Because at the end of the day, Princess Connect is just a resource management game. So let's go ahead and do some Battle Arena and then some Princess Arena. Hopefully, you know, with the stamina advice that I can provide, we can do a couple of things to help folks out. This team looks absolutely terrifying. I do not think I can take it on whatsoever. My bracket has been getting stacked as of late, and I feel like I can't beat almost any team whatsoever anymore. Alright, this is a very interesting team. It has like a mixed comp, and I want to see if my Mage Melt, Ghetto Mage Melt, can sort of beat it in some ways. I doubt it, because this Nozomi 5-star and 4-star Miyako are very terrifying and very intimidating, but I'm interested to see, because this Tamaki right here, it sort of throws things off course in some ways, I have to say, just because that Tamaki being there like early on will mess up like the overall tankiness of this team, and no Kuka. And we can see here the team is sort of falling apart in some ways. Okay, this is actually pretty good. This is ending out a little bit better than I thought. I don't know if we can get the win, because Nozomi is still here, but Yori and Ayo can only do so much. Alright, we might be able to take out the Ayo. Okay, it's only Hatsune here. Do we get it? Yes, we do. We managed to get it. I'm super surprised. It's probably because of the fact that there is more attackers than there are defenders. It's better just to stall out your team, unless you're trying to do something where you run burst comp on your defense, where, you know, Reno just one-shots everyone. That works out pretty well. Or Ninon Fan. Ninon Fan isn't that great yet, but it is going to be an absolute monstrous thing. I use it in JP, and it's absolutely terrifying just to witness it during like the PvE modes when I can, you know, have a 6-star Ninon. It's just really nice. Let's go ahead and see if we can find anything that's somewhat fightable. Alright, this one's Reno Burst. Okay, this looks somewhat doable. That June is a little bit terrifying, but I think we can do something. We can make something work over here. Alright, this is also a very interesting team. I sort of want to fight the first team with an actual comp, but this is really terrifying in the sense of, well, that's also a very interesting name. Let's go ahead and use this team overall. See what happens here. We'll go with the normal comps. They're using Reno comp for the first one, so I'm not really going to mess with that. I know that they're one-shot me. That's a 5-star Reno. They probably use that to climb in Battle Arena, which is super cool. Great way to pretty much break all the Mage Melt teams. And then as of here, I'm kind of scared. This is the team that I feel like will take me down. They have a June. June is a very key unit to countering Mage Melt, just because she can pretty much nullify most magic damage. Alright, Carol goes down there. That's completely fine, so long as we get one attack off. Ooh, alright, this is very surprising that we managed to get this far. Like, you know, we took out Miyako and Kuka very, very quickly, so I'm super happy with that. Alright, this June, if she can tank all these hits, that's a little bit scary. Nozomi with the taunt, very nice. Yori with the magic defense down. Can we take out this June? This June is tanky. Okay, yeah, so we managed to take it down. We are good. We managed to beat this team. I think it's mostly due to the fact that they didn't run Nozomi instead of June, or maybe Kuka instead of Nozomi. I feel like Nozomi is a huge part of stalling out teams, just because Nozomi with 5 stars is a very crazy tank to face, especially when she's supporting other tanks like Miyako and trying to keep her alive. Right, this team was also kind of scary because it's like a mix. Saren plus Anna, yeah, I foresaw that coming. They're just going to get their UB off very quickly. Oh, we got like Makoto action. All right, we can see here. Can we make it? No. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh, man. Yeah, this Saren Anna, that's the real deadly part right there. It's not really like the first two in the front. Oh, man. Yeah, Anna with her suicide, and she stays alive if she manages to kill everyone. That is really nice, showing you how the Saren Anna combo is working out for the most part. Alright, that is today's video. We're just covering all the things, you know, some last minute warnings with the stamina and the Hatsune event. I hope you guys enjoyed the Hatsune event, even though it's going to be ending fairly soon. And not to mention, all the giveaways have been claimed for the 15k. Samuel-sama has contacted me, and once we hit 17,500 subs, we'll be doing another giveaway. If you made it this far into this video, consider subscribing, dropping a like. No more outro, because that is getting copyright claimed like crazy. I need to talk over it. I'll probably do an outro someday, or I'll try to find someone on Fiverr to do an outro. We'll see how that goes. Anyways, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.